Hello NCAC Nation, and welcome back to another edition of The Rundown. On this week's show, we'll catch up on all the buzz from around the North Coast Athletic Conference for the week ending on Sunday, September the 7th. We'll open this week's show on the gridiron as the 2014 NCAA Division III football season kicked off last Saturday. Things were not going well for Hiram early on as the Terriers trailed Westminster 27-3 late in the third quarter. However, the Terriers clawed their way back into the game and trailed by just 5, 27-22, with 19 seconds left on the clock. On the ensuing play, senior quarterback Robert Partridge connected with junior wide receiver Britton Lewis from 14 yards out to complete the comeback bid and lift Hiram to the 30-27 win over Westminster. Lewis did garner NCAC Offensive Player of the Week accolades after he finished the game with 8 catches for 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. And history was made on Saturday in Crawfordsville, Indiana, as 2 of the 4 remaining all-male colleges in the country met for the first time on the gridiron, with 14th-ranked Wabash scoring 27 unanswered points against 21st-ranked Hampton-Sydney to win the first-ever Gentlemen's Classic by a 34-21 margin. And with the Tigers leading 14-7 in the second quarter, the Little Giants gained control of the contest following this pick six from NCAC Defensive Player of the Week selection Ethan Burish for his first career touchdown. And moving over to the soccer pitch, Worcester senior Catherine Tuttle broke out for an 11-point week after having tallied just 12 points in her 3 previous years combined. In 3 Fighting Scott victories over Bluffton, Defiance, and Marietta, Tuttle secured NCAC Player of the Week honors by registering 4 goals, which included 2 game-winning tallies to go along with 3 assists for 11 total points. And in field hockey action, 20th-ranked DePaul collected a pair of impressive victories last weekend as the Tigers topped 4th-ranked Christopher Newport 2-1 on Saturday and then secured a 5-3 triumph over Center on Sunday, thanks in part to a school record-tying 4-goal performance from this week's NCAC Field Hockey Player of the Week selection, Paige Berliner. And finally, we head over to the links as Wittenberg completed the clean sweep of the NCAC Golfer of the Week awards after a pair of dominating performances last weekend. Freshman Jane Hopkinson Wood collected the Women's Award after earning medalist honors in her first collegiate event to lead the Tigers to a 21-stroke victory at the Denison Fall Invitational. Hopkinson Wood opened the tournament with a 78 on Saturday and then tied the 18-hole school record with a 73 on Sunday to post a 151, which is the second-best 36-hole score in program history. And on the men's side, 2013 NCAC Gordon and Nye Award winner Alex Andrews guided the Tigers to the team title at the Transylvania Fall Invitational after he finished second overall in the individual standings with a 36-hole score of 143. Wittenberg bested Center by 5 strokes in the final team standings after accumulating a 2-day total of 585. Well, NCAC sports fans, that puts a wrap on this week's show, but be sure to join us again next week for another edition of The Rundown.